All right, guys. Now, our parents are doing the work. Now they're doing the work. Now we can go back to school. We can study. We can go whatever. But you know what? This Aries, I don't want to do all that shit. I did a lot of work. I worked a lot. And I'm going to let a motherfucker do the work. I'm not going to work. I'm going to stay home and feed the babies. I'm just going to stay home and feed the fucking babies. And you know what, Libra women? I feel you, baby. I fucking feel you. I feel you. You stood tall, cabrona, with big fucking huevos. That's why niggas don't like you. No matter if you're black or Mexican, no matter which way they want to go, they're going to fucking get it. That's why some men do date white women, because they can either treat them however they want, or just white women don't give a fuck about whatever they're thinking about. And that suits them. And that's all right. But for you females that have the big huevos, marry a Mexican man or marry a white dude, if not a Chinese guy. And you show them how a beautiful man he is. Because that's how much of a fucking heart God had, to which he did not give a fuck how tiny he was. Let's not get over ourselves. Respect, cabrones. Because he's on my shoulder right now. Yeah? So if you disrespect, I'm going to go hard. And I'm going to get you, bitch. Because my third eye is awake. Okay? So no matter where this motherfucking little guy goes, I'm going to keep swimming, bitch. Because I'm the whale. Not because I'm a fat bitch. Because I'm a motherfucking queen. With a motherfucking crown. But I don't need one. Because I am underground. Oh. Something's gonna be creeping up on you, Aries. Sagittarius, I don't know. ¿Será el muerto? ¿Será el muerto? Aries, Sagittarius. Could it be the fucking dead coming for you, motherfuckers? Or is it just you just feeling the energy of a mothering energy, which is your mother energy? Because some of you guys still have your grandma. Oh yeah, that's me. Some of you, because I'm over here crying because one of my grandmas died, and it was my mom's mom. But my dad's mom, she's not here mentally. She has Alzheimer's. And I don't talk to my grandma. I was never close to her. We had differences. We fought verbally. Fucking old lady. This old lady, guys, she squared up to me. I was like, what the fuck? Look at this little lady. Tiny little shit. She's up to here. She's small. And that little bitch, she squared up on my ass. Not because I was being bad. No. She was just butthurt. Because I told her about herself. The same way that I told my dad about himself, he told us, he did the same thing to his mom. Somebody needed to hear that. Hey, well, now my dad's understanding. He's an Aries. He's understanding why I was like that with him. So now your parents, or maybe you parents, are understanding why your kids were the way they were with you, because you were moving. You parents were not moving. You guys, instead of you actually giving wisdom, giving satisfaction, whatever Aries energy is and whatever Sagittarius is coming together, you guys did not give that. You did not give sovereignty to your children. All you ever gave them was drama, was chaos, was bullshit. That's it. Decisions. Well, instead of this person reacting towards fear, this person risked it. Somebody risked it. And that's what Aries is about. Aries took a huge fucking risk. And it wasn't like Bruno Mars. Have you heard his song? It's a good song. Somebody risked it in here. And whoever risked with those decisions, it started to build fear. Because whoever made decisions about who they are as a person or who you should be in the relationship, because this what happened in the straight and the gay community. Are you the female or are you the male? But do you see how fucking dumb the consciousness was? How fucking dumb it was? Fear and decisions of losing control, losing something and authority and whatever. When in reality, everybody's a fucking seahorse or a fucking fish, a whale. And it's not because we're overweight or because we eat a lot. We have a lot within us. But if you don't show yourself how creative you are, how artistic you is, without the fear, then you're not going to really know about yourself. You're going to look at yourself like everybody else look at you. You're looking at yourself like the vision or the version that other people are seeing you because they pointed that shit out. You know how many people, Mexicans, have told my Mexican American self about my hair? That I'm not Mexican enough? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? You're not nigga enough? What? It's the same fucking concept. I love me and I love you, human. What's the whole purpose of that? Think about it. I'm not sure what the fucking white people tell themselves. I don't know. But use the same concept. Teach me, because I don't fucking know. But I know Negros, you talk to each other like that. Same thing with the fucking Mexicans. They talk to each other like that. And I know there's plenty of people that talk to each other like that, regardless of your fucking race. But since some of us were too emotional, too something, and grief, we suppress, and instead of us being magical and manifestation and whatever, because look, the female, or just simply, I don't know how to fucking put it, because we're all the fucking same no matter what. I'm feminine, but I'm still carrying the masculine. I don't have balls. I'm not a transgender. I'm a female, but I have just something really strong within me. You masculine, you male presented could help the feminine to rise up, because now you're allowing her to be in her feelings. You're allowing her to cry. You're allowing her to be in her strongest ability ever, because you already taught her how to be strong, headstrong. You taught her that, masculine. You taught her that. Regardless if you came off negative, positive, sensitive, fragile, fucking piranha, she still gave it to you. And what did you do? You sat there and you just crossed your arms and you just did not give a fuck. Well, guess what? I'm not going to give a fuck either. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk my shit. Because that's what y'all did. Okay? So now you, Karina, are speaking. Now you, Karen, are speaking. Because not all Karens are bad. Not all Stephanies are sluts. Okay? Not all Mariahs are mixed. So you leave the blondies alone, because there are good people. There's the ones that, think of it this way. Who's the white lady or the white teacher? Okay, the white lady or the white teacher that helped the freedom riders. What was her name? The freedom riders. You guys are so constructed and so focused on the fucking teachers that molested those fucking kids or had sex with those kids. Stop thinking about that. And it's not because it's not important. You teach your fucking kids about who the fuck is outside, and you let them decide. You feed them not the fear, but somebody else's fear. Because you're not going to play with somebody else's fucking feelings. We're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and give consciousness. We're going to share fear with our children. I'm scared of you getting raped. I'm scared of you getting kidnapped. I'm scared of you being hurt. Not so much emotion and mental, but I'm scared of losing you. I'm scared of not seeing you again. That's not their fear, that's your fear. If this child is feeling such a way, it's your fear. You're projecting this fear onto them, onto these little people. Talk to your kids, be open, communicate, say, hey, you know what? There's bad people. What kind of bad people? They hurt people physically. Don't give details. Oh, yeah, they're going to rape you. No, 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 no. You don't do that. What are you going to do? Just tell them there's bad people outside. They hurt little kids physically. That's all you have to say. You're hurt. They hurt children physically. They don't need to know details like, oh, yeah, this could go inside of you. We're not doing that because they're going to question what rape is. And kids know. Nowadays, that's your fault. Your fault. Nowadays, kids know how to use the internet. So they're going to search anything they fucking hear. Anything. Anything. They're going to search. They're going to Google it. They're going to Google it. Because they know how to use the system properly. And who's going to get fucked? You guys. And who's going to be in trouble? You guys, because that's sexual harassment. I'm just a messenger. You know what you did wrong. You know what the fuck you did wrong. You know what you did wrong. You know what you did. You know what you did. And I'm coming for y'all. But anyways, collective, let's continue. Trust and believe. But anyway, finally, brothers and sisters between the whites. Salute. Solitude. Some of you guys were driven by the influences of your mom and dad. Some of you guys were influenced by the circumstances of your guys' karma. Because your parents put down some Mexicans, your parents put down some other people, to which now they look at you and they're like, oh, that's Karen's daughter. Ew, that's Brittany. Oh my God, whatever. No, bitch. Stop being clueless, okay? This is Legally Blonde that's here today because we're in court and this is in the law of Jesus. Supuestamente y'all so fucking Catholics and this and that and I don't know what. But now your brother is coming after you because of your mental? No, baby. Invasion. You close doors on those people and you express emotion and mental and say, you know what? They were never there for me because they weren't. And they're not here yet. They're not here. They live out of state. I'm not sure. They don't see me. They don't know nothing. They just know what they know because mom tells them. But in reality, they don't know shit. So if you're dealing with something mental, trust your rights. That you can in solitude. You can be on your own. Because you're already matured enough to be. So if you have some type of autistic or autism, I'm sorry, right? Autism. You can still function on yourself. You can still do things. If you can't drive right now, but you're able to walk your ass to the bus stop. You're able to walk your ass to the neighbor's house and be like, hey, Miss Karen, I need a ride to the store. I need a ride to somewhere. You ask. Sure. Hey, I'll take you. Or you know what? I don't have a car right now, but let me see if we can take the bus together. How about that? Go for it. Now right there, you're allowing things to flow. You're accompanying somebody that needs maybe safety or guidance. And that's what we need. We just need guidance. We just need people just to flow. You know, it's not always about God. It's not just always about praying and being in meditation and being all this good spirit. No, we are in good spirit, just being in peace, having fun, going with the flow, going outside, doing activities, jumping on trees, climbing trees, being playful with one another, not playing with each other's fucking brains and emotions and body. No. We play with toys. We play with Barbies. We play ball, you know. There's so many ways of expression, colors, activities, skill, manifestations of all sorts. But the anxiety of the fear of what are they going to say? Are they going to look at me different? Are they going to think that I'm weird because I'm always by myself? No. No. If I see that you're by yourself, it's because I'm by myself, and it's not because people don't like me, because I'm walking with God. Or it's just simply God is walking in front of me. I had put God first, and I always have, because that's what my mother taught me. That's what my mother taught me. I did the rest of the work, and that's why I'm here. A lot of you guys got burnt by the news. A lot of you guys got burnt by the fucking moon. I'm not sure how that came through by the moon, but you guys got burnt. You guys got burnt. So whatever way it hit you, consciously, superficial, something, you got burnt. You got fried. Okay? So we're going to move on from security and growth. Because some of you are still in the fucking past. So a lot of you mom and dads are coming to your consciousness. And I'm talking about mom and dad that are in their fucking 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s perhaps. And you guys are not fucking dead. You still here mentally. And guess what? You manipulated it. So you can have everybody around you. But there's one person that you did not get. And that was Fluffy. That was Fluffy. That's the only person that you did not get to visit because... And who Fluffy is? I don't know. Who Fluffy is? There's so many Fluffies out there. Which Fluffy am I talking about? I don't know. Just saying. Somebody's going to get their karma. And they're going to get it. And they will. And the show will be. We're going to move on from contemplating. We're going to move on from healing. And we're going to go straight to fucking deceased. You're taking your energy back. And what do I mean by that? When you are in a space, for instance, myself, and this is just me giving examples, okay? Don't start with, oh my gosh, she's always talking about herself. When I used to work at a dispensary, I said it, I belong here. And I anchored my energy in that space. When I got fired and I went back to the dispensary to buy myself some good weed, I felt my energy. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I belong here. But it's not that I belong there. I felt what I spoke on. See what I'm saying? So whatever you're talking, whatever you're saying, whatever you're expressing, it's going to manifest. So if you're in that space and if you say something positive, something negative, well, guess what? It's going to manifest. It's going to manifest. So careful what you say, and not so much who you say it to, but what you say and how you say it. Yeah, how you say it. You're going to have to really know how you say it, because if you say something, that's it. And it's going to be on speed. So I better start running, bitch, because somebody pointed the finger and the wheel might come for you. You've always been a runner. If it's not the cops coming after you, it's the red flags. Every fucking red flag that you had, that you thought you got rid of by manipulating it, oh no, baby. No. You lied that I pushed you. You lied that I hit you. And all I ever did was just turn my fucking head and you lied behind my back as I was still sitting there. And you just did not give a fuck about my presence. Okay? Very immature. Very immature. You really needed to get your ass whooped. But your mother or whoever this was could not deal with your stubbornness. So what did your mom do? She smacked you in the head and say, God, take care of this man. And that's what your fucking mother did. She let you go because she knew that she was not going to get rid of you. She knew she didn't want to she knew that you were going to be who you were going to be. A fucking dick. Your mother knew. A mother knows. A mother fucking knows when their son or daughter's in trouble or just simply a straight fucking dick. But anyway, not too much on y'all. Because everybody needs to learn a lesson, including you. I'm not here to bash, but to speak the truth. All right, God? All right. Don't come after me. Now somebody wants to talk. Now somebody wants to talk. Now somebody wants to come and be honest about why they were like that. And they want to apologize. But now, for me personally, and I know for a lot of you, we don't give a fuck anymore. I don't want to cry. I do not want to cry. Because it's not me that needs to cry. I already did the crying. I already did the crying. But anyway, let's move on. We were obsessed towards that transformation. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. And what I mean transformation is the energy. When we're healing, when we're going through this change, we become obsessed with someone. And instead of using our consciousness, our certainty, Jose puta, our certainty. I don't give a fuck how you hear it, how you pick up on it. Certainty. You disrespected your daughter. You men disrespected your fucking daughter. And look what you had, these fucking horns. Del pinche diablo, cabrón. Instead of you seeing your daughter for your daughter, you saw her as an object to which it was not about you raping them. It's about, you did what you did. You let other influences get in the way. And instead of you actually looking at the stars, you looked at other things and you thought that was okay. You thought it was okay for you to have sex with your brothers and sisters. You thought it was okay for you to molest other people. You thought it was okay to put a penis inside a little girl. No. You didn't know any better. But yet, I don't want that type of person around my children. Oh, no. And it's not because other children are in trouble. It's just that I'm not happy with you. I don't like you. I am discriminating you. And if you come back to this door, I'm going to go ahead and start pointing. And it's not going to be a finger. It's not going to be a finger. It's not, and it won't be a fucking finger. So you come back here with that fucking devil, demonic fucking behavior, mind, body, and spirit, you are and you will be a dead fucking man. And I'm not fucking playing. I don't play about those kids. I'm expressing myself, but also, as a collective, I'm not alone. We are seeing it for eye to eye. So, we're speaking up for those children and we're pointing out the fucking red flags on the child molesters, on those teachers. Let's just say teachers. All right? Okay? So if you know who you are, and if you know there's something going on somewhere, hey, let me know. I'll do the work for you. Let me know. Do it in the comments. Let me know. My fucking information's on there somewhere. You have to look for it. But if you want me to do the work for you, with you, I'll do it. But we're gonna have to really open the fuck up. You're gonna have to open up about it. If you don't want to do that, then cry. But at the same time, you have to come out of your head. You have to come out of your head. You have to come out of your head. You have to talk to someone. Write it down. I don't know. You have to no. See, the Holy Spirit does not want you to write shit. You need to talk. That's why you have a voice. Even if you're deaf, or blind or can't speak, you can still read lips. What is this? Smile. What are you going to do? Oh, hold on. Hold on. So you're telling me you witnessed somebody raping the little girl? And you hold it on for so long? Carolina, speak up. Her spirit is not happy. Her spirit is still here with me, holding me down. Speak up. Tell her family her dad raped her. Tell her family she committed suicide because her dad raped her. Gotta really like to speak up. Gothika is here. Doctors and everybody's doing it to everybody. We have to speak up. Oh. That little girl is not resting in peace. If you know somebody gotta speak the fuck up already. Doesn't matter how long it's been. Doesn't matter. It's about bringing peace to the dead. Not just so much the fucking people that are living. The dead can't do the work. The dead cannot do the work. Us people, us here, if we witness something, then you do it. That little girl killed herself. She killed herself because her dad raped her. And due to that trauma, due to the fucking trauma, you cannot be intimate. They didn't rape you. They did not rape you. But due to that fucking experience, your brain was fucking shattered. Carolina, wake the fuck up. It's time, Iowa. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to get to work. Get to work. Get to fucking work. Get to work. State law. Get to work. Jose. Get to work.